Hey guys, and I'm going to do a video on what to expect before getting braces. So let's get into this video. Alright. So this video is going to be kind of similar to two other videos that I filmed, but they're not exactly the same. They're different in their own ways. But yeah. So the first thing to expect is that the inside of your cheeks will be scratched up. So, you see these little spikes right here? There's like little spikes for your reds to go on. That's going to be poking, like it's going to keep poking into your cheeks, the inside of your cheeks, and you're going to have scratches all over your cheeks. So yeah, expect that. Oh, and especially if you have like chubby cheeks like me, because I have big cheeks, so I'm not gonna lie. This is going to stab you even more. So yeah. And then it'll go away in like couple weeks. So the second thing to expect is that your lips are going to be chapped during getting braces. Like they put the thing to hold back your mouth. So yeah, your lips are going to be really chapped. So bring some lip balm. Now you're going to think your mouth is bigger, but it's not. The like brackets are going to kind of push your lips a little bit forward, so they're going to look plumpish kind of. But your mouth is not big. Just like expect for it to look big, right? But your teeth and your lips are not going to be bigger. Your mouth's not going to be bigger. You're just going to think that it's bigger because it looks bigger when it's actually not. Fourth thing to expect is that your teeth are not going to be sore right away, okay? So that's going to trick you. You're going to be like, oh, this isn't so bad. But no, your teeth are not going to be sore right away, alright? And I'm going to tell you why, but I need to read the steps, so yeah. So the fifth expectation is that in the morning, your whole jaw, your whole teeth, and this whole area is going to be in excruciating pain, okay? I'm kind of exaggerating a little bit, but it's going to hurt, especially if you eat after getting your braces. Ooh, it's going to hurt in the morning, just tell you. Yeah, just telling you that. The sixth thing to expect is that you're going to have a headache for the rest of the day. Throughout the day, you're going to have a headache, and it's going to be so bothersome, but guys, it's going to go away if you take some Advil. Tylenol. I'm trying to go through this video real quick because I don't want it to be long. So the seventh thing to expect is that you're not going to be able to eat for a few hours because of the soreness of your teeth. The eighth thing to expect is that you're not going to be able to eat hard food for a really long time. The ninth thing to expect is that soreness usually lasts for like 3 months. 3 months, what the heck? So soreness usually lasts for like 3 weeks to a month. This is what I wrote, alright? So the soreness levels are super high in the first week, alright? So the first week, your soreness is going to be very high. The second week, it's going to be a high medium. Like, it's not going to be high, but it's not going to be medium either. It's a high medium. The third week, it's a medium. Like, it's finally going down. The fourth week is a medium low. It still hurts, but it's kind of going down. And finally, it goes away, like, in 2 weeks later. Like, after those 2 weeks later, it goes away. So like a month and a half maybe. Well, that's what happened to me. So that's why I'm saying like this. That's why I'm saying this, because it happened to me. So the 10th thing to expect before going in for ortho is that you're going to have many options. You're going to have the option for gold, metal, clear, or traditional metal braces. So yeah. So the 11th thing to expect is that you're going to have a lot of options for colors also. You get to mix and match. You can get literally every bracket like a different color, or you could just have 2 different colors. It really depends on you. And also there is glow in the dark braces. That's so cool. There's glow in the dark little colors for you to put on. That's so cool. My dentist offered me it, but I was like, no. And guys, this isn't in order at all. Like, this is just the things to expect, but like this honestly isn't in order, so yeah. The 12th thing to expect is that they're going to be making impressions. It's that gooey stuff that molds your teeth, and you're going to feel like gagging at first, but it goes away, honestly. I felt like gagging a little bit, but it's not because of the taste, it's just because like she put so much of it in that, oh my god. What happened? Oh. So the 13th thing, I cannot say it right. So the 13th, there you go. So the 13th, I can't say 13. So the 13th, wait, the 13th Oh my god, I cannot say 13. So 13 think. Oh my god. So 13 think. Wait. So 13 thing to expect. So 13 think. Oh my god. Wait. So 13 think to whatever. I'm just gonna say it like that. The 13th thing to expect is that you're gonna probably get spaces between your molars, and that's gonna hurt like H-A-L-L. Oh my god, it's gonna hurt so much. You're gonna want to cry. You're gonna have to have like millions of pills next to you because it's gonna hurt. So yeah, spacers hurt a lot. The 14th thing to expect is everything you eat will feel super weird. So like soup for me, like noodles, pasta, it feels like worms to me. So yeah. Just expect for food to taste like, feel really weird. So yeah. So the 15th thing to expect is that everything gets stuck in your teeth. Obviously everybody knows that, but sometimes you don't know that it gets stuck in your teeth, and it's very embarrassing. The 16th thing to expect, what I'm trying to say is don't be afraid of what people are going to say, basically, is that you're going to feel like everybody's looking at you. Like when you go to the store, you're going to be like, oh my god, everybody's looking at me, like I got braces, they're going to look at me. They're not looking at you, honestly. If you go to the store and do you go to the store to look for someone? To look at someone, I mean? No, you go to the store to go get what you need. So nobody's going to be looking at you. Just, yeah. Expect that people are going to look at you. So the 17th thing to expect is that you're going to have a braces accent. You're going to have a very big slur. I still have my slur because I have an expander and rubber bands. So I still have a slur. I call it a braces accent. You pronounce a lot of words wrong. Like me, I can't even say the 13th thing. The 13th thing. So that's going to be the end of this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what else you guys would like to see next. And please make sure to watch my other two videos, two last videos, or my other two braces videos, or my just like other videos. I'll have them linked down below, or the annotations, whatever. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. I don't know why I made that thing, but bye guys.